every day more and more people become raw, and it's great. The only way we're going to get change is enlightening people to the information out there, letting them know you can have mushrooms and eggplant, which tastes way better than any meat could ever taste. Mushrooms come in like 75 flavors at least.
Hello, Radiant viewers, and welcome to part 2 of Planet Raw, California's organic Coolsine on Supreme Master Television's Vegetarianism, the Noble Way of Living. Today, Juliano, the world-famous creative raw vegan chef and proprietor of Planet Raw Organic Restaurant in sunny Santa Monica, California, USA, will tell us about his journey in embracing the compassionate raw vegan diet and how it changed his life for the better.
I was 15 years old. I went into nature and I discovered nature for the first time. I lived in a city my whole life. It's like the classic story. Never saw nature my entire life. Moved to Palm Springs and was like, oh my God, there's nature. Went into it, found waterfalls and streams you could drink out of. It was easy to see that I was never gonna eat meat again in my whole life. I was 15 years old and I was like totally done. I like talked to the animals, not really spoke English, but like looked in their eyes and they looked in mine. If you look in their eyes, and actions speak louder than words, so you don't really need words in life. You know, they act just like us.
Connecting with nature and the loving animals for the first time was a profoundly significant experience that forever changed Juliano's perceptions about food. He realized from that moment on that he would be vegetarian. From there, he easily progressed to veganism, then to raw foods, and has never looked back.
Now 40 years, 20 years? Yeah, 21 years now, raw. I had friends, but they thought I was insane that I didn't eat meat and chicken, let alone cook my food. They were like, what? You know, like, wait, I don't get it. What's raw food? Broccoli? And I was like, well, it's a little more than that, actually. As the years went on and they tried my food, they knew it was better from one taste. I mean, that happened to me with lots of people. They go, this is the best thing I ever had. Oh my God, you know, this is the most flavorful dish. I feel great after dinner for the first time ever.
Let us now meet some of the charming young staff at Planet Raw and find out about their transition to the raw food diet.
I've been raised vegan my whole life, and for the last 2.5 months since I started working here, I've been eating only raw food, and I feel really good because of it. Since I started eating raw, I've felt way more awake and alive and pure, and I lead a very healthy, active lifestyle. I try and surf and mountain bike and run and hike and skateboard and swim, and I do all these things that I really love to do, and I've never felt that without eating meat or dairy or cooked food that I had any lack in energy. In fact, it was the opposite. Ever since I've been eating only raw vegan food, I've just felt more energized, and if I eat, it takes less food for me to have more energy for longer. I don't think you need meat or animal products to be strong enough to do healthy, active things like mountain biking or surfing.
So you was a vegetarian before?
Yeah, I was a vegetarian and then a vegan and then raw.
And why did you become raw?
Because of Juliano and the restaurant.
Do you feel any change in your health?
I feel much better. You have more energy, you just feel better. It's great.
Raw foods creates no trash. It could save our planet. We need to make a few other changes, but raw foods is the way to go, man. It's amazing. It's like stems, peels, and seeds are wonderful for the landfill. They need more of that. Whereas, you know, all cooked food comes in a package. Raw food comes with no package. So it's pretty nice.
Now let's meet some happy customers at Planet Raw Organic Restaurant.
I'm Zena. These are my kids, Luke and Marcus. Say hi, guys. Lukey. And we're enjoying our raw night out on Friday night, so.
And are you a raw yourself or vegetarian?
I enjoy raw cooking or non-cooking. I enjoy the whole movement, and I always feel good after I eat it, so I like Planet Raw too.
They have a great variety of dishes. They're close to the normal food that we're used to, so it's not quite a stretch, I think, for people to come here and try different things. It completely changed my metabolism, so it's made a huge difference.
I can only speak from my own experience, and that's that my energy and my source of energy became so pure and high when I was eating just raw. I had more energy than I've ever had in my life, and I'm not making that up. It's really true. It was like I had fuel all the time. So I think that's a good thing.
So do you think now it's kind of becoming like a trend?
It's never been a trend. It's always been here, just people haven't recognized it. The new cuisine is kind of trendy, but this cannot go away. So it's actually not a trend because it's never going to go away because trends come and go. This cannot go. You know, too many people are raw for too many years. I know I'm not going anywhere. A lot of people who turn raw, half never go back to cook food.
With so many benefits, the raw organic vegan diet is attracting a lot of people. Given the restaurant's location in Southern California, what about the stars?
They all come here. People ask, what stars have come here? I'm like, every single star in Hollywood has come here for sure. What stars haven't come here are a few. Everyone's been here, and I mean the big guys like Harrison Ford and Jim Carrey and like major stars, Barbra Streisand, Bill Cosby, Steve Jobs, major people, and everyone else too.
That's why we really like what you do actually, and we think it's wonderful because it really helps a lot of people,
yeah,
and especially
absolutely.
like you said, a lot of stars come here and they have a lot of influence outside, so
Right.
they can show the examples through themselves and they feel better. What do they tell you when they eat you?
Like Giselle says it's her favorite restaurant, and like Justin Timberlake came here and goes, oh my God, I wanted meat and potatoes, and I don't even like this food. I wanted to come here and hate this place, and I loved it. So it's like really nice to hear that. It's great to hear people say they want to hate it and they can't anyways. They like, I thought you all were gonna give me a piece of broccoli, man. I had the best meal I ever had, and I feel great after dinner, and I'm like, there you go. Yeah.
Do you see a change? Like a lot of people are becoming vegetarian and people are becoming slowly raw too?
Every day more and more people become raw, and it's great. The only way we're gonna get change is like stuff like this, enlightening people to the information out there. You don't even have to eat and kill anymore and kill yourself. I'm on the attack. I have movies, TV shows, restaurants, magazines, whatever we can do to promote the raw food word out there because it's amazing. So that's what's so cool about it, You don't even have to buy a book. You just go online. So there's nothing to buy. There's no one to send your money to. So we're telling the truth because we don't want any money. So it's true. We just want to save the planet. That's it.
So what do you think, delightful viewers? Ready to give organic, vegan, raw food cuisine a try? It sure sounds tempting. It's good for you, good for the planet, and certainly good for our lovely animal friends. And for those who would like to explore this kind of energizing diet, Chef Juliano offers raw uncooking classes and a certification program. Just come on by and join the fun of organic, vegan uncooking. Find out more about Planet Raw and Chef Juliano at www.planetraw.com or call 001-310-587-1552.
Hi, I'm Juliano, the owner of Planet Raw in Santa Monica. Be veg, go green, and save the planet.
Thank you for your precious company on Part 2 and the conclusion of our presentation on Planet Raw Organic Restaurant. Coming up next on Supreme Master Television is Between Master and Disciples. May you be nourished in the love and light of heaven always.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/VEG.